Hello everyone, hope you're all having a fantastic day. As you can see, I'm doing a Fall Guys tier list from every single map in the game except for the Sonic crossover one, Bean Hill Zone. So at the end of Season 1 I thought I'd do a tier list before the new maps are released in Season 2. There are a couple that I've yet to play because they were removed during that season, which I'm just going to put in there now, which is Rock and Roll and Leading Light. Still yet to play those, so I can't really put them in the tier list. But why don't we just get into it? The first one being Basketball. Now, it's a team game, so not really huge fan of it. It's not that fun of a game, but it could be worse, I guess. It's not impossible to win. So I'll say for now, probably bottom of E. Near the bottom. Yeah, that works. Big Fans. I actually quite like Big Fans. I have quite a bit of fun of it. A lot of people die on it in extreme games. I can generally do it most of the time, so yeah, top of B personally. Big Shots. It's just so mid. It's the definition of a mid game because there's only 3 cannons, then there's not really any competition, I guess. It's easy to win. It's like when Snowball Survival only has 1 snowball, it's so easy to win. When there's 5 cannons, it's a lot better because people die quicker, but it's still very, very mid. Freezy Peak. I'm gonna put this in B. I do enjoy Freezy Peak to a certain extent. It can be fun. There are a couple ways to get up to the top quicker, and I'm getting better at those, so I really like it. Hoopsie Legends. This is the only E tier going below Basketball. I suffer on Hoopsie Legends so much, even in solos, duos, and squads. In all of them, it's not fun for me. I guess I just need to get better at the game, but yeah, I do think it's just not really that good. Moving on to another high note, Hoverboard Heroes. S tier for me. Now, I did need to put a disclaimer that this is all my opinion, and I know some people do not like Hoverboard Heroes. It's my favorite map. It is my favorite map in the whole game, and I'm very excited for when Hyperdrive Heroes releases in Season 2, which is another version of Hoverboard Heroes. I'm very excited for that. That could even be better than this. But yeah, Hoverboard Heroes, it's just very fun for me. Quite a lot of people die on it. I just enjoy it, I guess. Night Fever. I'm gonna put that above Basketball and E tier. Now, it's not a terrible map. It's just that there are a couple parts that are really annoying, and I just see it so much. It's so common with just annoying parts in it that I just don't think it deserves any higher than E. Penguin Pursuit. I put that kind of low C. I don't think it's a terrible team game. Since there's, it's not Penguin Pool Party, which is like F tier. Yeah, Penguin Pursuit. It's not terrible. I can have some fun with it. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Again, it's like Basketball. It's not impossible to win. Yeah, Penguin Pursuit. I quite enjoy it. Power Trip. It's going in E. Now, I really like the concept. It's just that I've never won it. I've played like 3 times, been on blue team all 3 times, and always lost. So it's just the yellows who win, I guess. But yeah, Power Trip. I feel like I would like it more if it was easier. If it wasn't like just a team game straight up. Then I think if it was 4 teams, that would be. I think I'd prefer it a lot more, but yeah, for now it's just staying midi. Roll on D tier. It can be annoying at times with the boxing gloves just blocking the way. People as well. People can be annoying when you're trying to make a jump or you're trying to run up so you don't fall off and they just block you. It's very, very annoying. Yeah, I put that in D. Short Circuit. I'd say above Freezy Peak in B tier. Yeah, I think this is a solid place to put Short Circuit. Speed Circuit. When I get onto that, you'll see that I absolutely love Speed Circuit. Short Circuit. Yeah, it's 2 laps, but the swinging bars, they're just really infuriating for me. Really infuriating. I'll talk about it more when I get onto Skyline Stumble and Slime Scraper in a second, but yeah, that's the only part I don't really enjoy about it, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say solid B. Skiffle. It's not a terrible hunt game mode. You know, you can. I just normally skip to the end. I do what quite a few good players do is I skip to the end and I go for the gold one in the center. So I don't often fail Skiffle. It's not bad. It's not outstanding. I'd say C is perfect for it. Skyline Stumble. I prefer it over Night Fever because I like the future theme more than the medieval theme. But the swinging bars, they are so infuriating to deal with. That I just... I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it. It's very, very annoying. Slime Scraper. That's S tier. Now, obviously it has swinging bars, but it doesn't always have swinging bars. There is a version of Skyline Stumble that does have swinging bars, but that is a lot more rare than the Slime Scraper's one. Slime Scraper's very fun. You know, it's like Slime Climb. I prefer Slime Climb, just above Slime Scraper. But I still enjoy Slime Scraper. When I get it, I'm happy, very happy, and I qualify 90% of the time, I'd say. Yeah, it's really fun. Snowy Scrap. I'd say just above Big Shots here. I think I enjoy it more than the average Fall Guys player. I do have fun on Snowy Scrap because I am one of the people. I'm not a griefer. I try to roll the snowball onto the snow. If I can get it in front of a boxing glove, then it rolls up and gets a lot of snow. So that's really, really nice. I can normally deal with griefers as well, so I haven't got it too much, but I've had it a fair amount, so I can judge it. Airtime. Just above Short Circuit. This one has grown on me. It was temporarily removed from part of from the last half of the season due to a scoring glitch, which I never experienced. But yeah, I really like the party theme going on, like the scoring for points. How you can end up in different areas trying to score points by staying in the zone. Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Blast Ball. Oh my god, it's my second favorite round in the game, and my favorite final. It's so chaotic. Yes, it has a bit of randomness in it and luck factor, but it's just so fun. I just really, really enjoy playing Blast Ball. It's very fun for me. It's very fun for me. I don't really get it often in solo doing squad shows, but when it was Blast Ball Trials, it was very fun. It was very, very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Block Party. Well, I'm gonna put this in D, because normal Block Party, it's not really difficult to qualify. Not many people really die. I guess it is funny at the end of the round. Some people just jump off when the time is low for absolutely no reason. I still don't understand why they do that. I guess they're trying to do it before the time runs out so they look cool, but I don't know if that's... Most of the time it just doesn't work. Parkour Party, if that was much more common, I'd put that in like high C, probably above Snowy Scrap here. I'd probably put it here. but it's just nowhere near as common as regular block party. So yeah, that stays in D. Bounce party. I'd say it's here. Probably my least favourite new map that they added. I think it's a hunt game mode. It's not too difficult to qualify from. I used to get it so much when I first started the new season. I got it a lot and it was very annoying. I'm not really a huge fan of hunt game modes. I actually prefer team game modes to hunt game modes, surprisingly. But yeah, I don't think it's the worst hunt game mode. As Hoopsy Legends is here. Yeah. Bubble Trouble. I'd say top of C. Speaking of hunt game modes. Yeah, there aren't many hunt game modes that I like. Skiffle is okay. Bubble Trouble is probably one of the favourites. I'm not sure if it is my favourite, but it could be. It is up there. Because I like the different areas that you have to go to get a certain amount of bubbles. Golden bubbles, that you have to do certain parts of certain, like a challenge to try and get them. Yeah, Bubble Trouble it's alright, it's alright. Button Bashers, I played this once and I hated it. I got very unlucky. It's very annoying with the low gravity in the middle. It's yeah. I feel like it could grow on me, but it's a 1v1 if you get against a player who's been playing since, well, before I have. So like it could be like one day they're probably more experienced. They're probably gonna beat me. So yeah, I need to get better at it, but yeah, for now for me it's just F tier. Gate Crash. I'd say just below Big Fans. You know, it's a classic game mode. Much like the likes of DoorDash or Whirligig or Dizzy Heights. Yeah, it's a classic game mode. Solid B. DoorDash, I'd say C. I'd put it here. DoorDash is going here. Yeah, it's not very much to say. There is a bit of randomness to it, but very rarely don't qualify. Because if you stay like middle of the pack, you're pretty much guaranteed to qualify because you're not getting them wrong because you're not jumping into doors, and whenever they're right, you're making your way over there with the crowd. So, yeah, most of the time to qualify, I'd say C tier. Egg Scramble, I'd say bottom of D. Now I'm gonna put Egg Siege below Bounce Party, between Bounce Party and Power Trip. See, the difference is that with Egg Siege, you have to full on make your way out really slowly, and you can be easily stopped just to grief someone. But with Egg Scramble, it's just you step in, you step out with the eggs, and you can make your way. So I prefer Egg Scramble to Egg Siege. I don't think Egg Scramble is great. It's not the best team game mode, but yeah, it's a D tier. It's a D tier. Fall Ball. I put this in B, just above Freezy Peak and below Short Circuit. Fall Ball, I just find it really fun diving into it. You know, I don't get it often, so I can't really put it any higher than B tier. But yeah, I'm not really ever mad if I get Fall Ball. Diving into ball center flying. I have a shot on my video where I sent it absolutely flying into the goal from my side, and that got us the win. And yeah, that made me pretty happy. So Fall Ball B tier. Full Mountain. Most people, I reckon, would put it in like E tier or F tier, but I'm gonna put it in A. I have a lot of fun on Full Mountain. There's a lot of different parts in this obstacle course while you have to make your way up to try and grab a crown that everyone's fighting for. Yeah, there is a bit of randomness, but I find there is a set path you can take that most of the time will get you to the top, and most of the time will get you the crown. But yeah, haven't always won, I don't think, but still, yeah, It's a fun game mode. And continuing on the good levels, Slime Climb, just above Slime Scraper, taking 3rd place. I just think it's a better Slime Scraper, to be honest. It hasn't got the swinging bars, so I think that's why I prefer mine. There's more. I find there's more shortcuts in Slime Climb. Yeah, it's easier to grief people as well because you're the part. In Slime Scraper, if you make it to the end, you're practically guaranteed to qualify. But in Slime Climb, yeah, you're never safe. Fruit Shoot. I'd say it's under Bubble Trouble. It was originally, I think, low B, but I've been pretty unlucky a couple of times. It's not really. It doesn't really matter to me what, like the shapes or how large the objects are. It's how they're bouncing. And also, if it has a Yeetus, it's much better. But I've been hit by a Yeetus and then just hit by bouncing watermelons and oranges because they bounced in the middle, but bounced towards me, unfortunately, and I ended up not qualifying. So that's why it's gone down. But still, it's a solid classic. Full Tilt. The name says it all. Full Tilt, because you will be raging when you're on this, especially at the start. If too many people get on it, you're just trapped there. You are trapped there until a few people get past, and then eventually balances itself out. But if you get trapped there at the start because people are too stupid to know to wait, it's not fun. It's really not fun. Now if we move up to S tier with Hit Parade. Yeah, just one of my favourite of the classic levels. Slime Climb is pretty classic, so it's one of my favourites. And not really much else to say. Hexaring. Originally it was D, but it's grown on me. I've gotten much better at it with the Ring Hexathlon event and getting it a couple times in finals, and I have a short on my channel where I won and it did pretty well in views, so it's made me it's growing on me. It's growing on me, considering it was introduced in the season that I joined as well. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. But it's inferior compared to Hexagon. Hexagon, it's so fun. It's really fun. My favourite game in the Minecraft server, The Hive, is Block Drop, and the Hexagon is just a more intense version of that. It's got a few more layers, but the hexagons disappear a lot quicker, and you don't have power-ups like in The Hive, but obviously it's two different games. But Hexagon, yeah, I really like it. It's probably, I think it's my second favourite final behind Blast Ball. It's very fun. And making our way back down again is Hoarders. Hoarders. It's just not fun because it's so stressful. You lose the balls so easily, so you could literally lose in an instant and you would never know. And you could have bad teammates and you would have the lead, but if you have bad teammates then you're done for. It's difficult to win, I'd say. I think I've won every time I played it, but I haven't played it that much. And it's annoying. It's a pain. Sticking with the F tier, we have Hoopsie Daisy. Team Hoopsie Legends. It's not fun. When the classic when you were playing the classics game mode for that limited time event, limited time game mode classics, Hoopsie Daisy was pretty much literally always there as a team game mode in like second round or third round, and it was just an absolute pain because you can't really do it yourself. If you're good, you could be like the best player and you could still lose on it. It's the same with Hoarders. It's really annoying, really annoying.